TheJamies.net.
Cruise ships offer many different complimentary food options for passengers to enjoy. However, it's not always obvious which options are included in your fare. In this video, we'll provide an overview of all the venues that served complimentary food aboard the Holland America Nieuw Statendam during our cruise in December 2023. Just a quick note that if you enjoy this video, please give us a thumbs up or leave a comment. It really helps our channel. And consider subscribing so you get alerted when we add new videos. Please keep in mind that hours may vary due to itineraries, days at sea, and port days. If you're an early riser, the Nieuw Statendam's 24-hour room service offered a complimentary breakfast menu with hot and cold items from 6 a.m. until 11 a.m. The menu was available on both our stateroom TV and the Holland America Navigator app. Orders could be placed using our stateroom phone. The Grand Dutch Cafe opened at 6:30 a.m. and offered a variety of complimentary baked goods. The cafe was located on Deck 3 midship, near the midship elevators. Breakfast in the Nieuw Statendam's Lido Market Buffet started between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m., depending on the day. The buffet was located on Deck 9 midship and served a full complimentary breakfast, including made-to-order eggs, omelets, and crepes, until 10 or 10:30 a.m. On the port side or left side of Deck 10 midship, New York Deli and Pizza served a breakfast menu from 7:30 to 11 a.m. The venue offered a variety of bagels, including a breakfast bagel sandwich, as well as cereals, pastries, and a few hot breakfast items. If you prefer waiter service for your morning meal, the dining room on Deck 2 aft of the Nieuw Statendam was also available. Complimentary breakfast was served from 7:30 to 9 a.m. or 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. on most port days, and from 8 to 9:30 a.m. on days at sea. During one day at sea, the dining room served brunch instead of breakfast from 9 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Finally, if you just want a quick bite for breakfast, the Crow's Nest Cafe had plain and chocolate croissants available on Deck 12 forward. Starting at 11, complimentary room service switched over to an all-day menu, which is available until 11 p.m. Offerings included appetizers, entrees, sandwiches, and desserts. Room service also added an all-day kids menu from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. The menu included a sampling of the dining room's kids menu. At 11:30 a.m., even more complimentary food options became available on the Nieuw Statendam. The Lido Market Buffet served a full selection of lunch from 11:30 a.m. until 2 p.m. The buffet included a salad bar, a variety of hot and cold options, including sushi and made-to-order stir-fry, and a variety of desserts. Just a bit forward of the buffet, Dive-In served burgers, hot dogs, and fries on the starboard side or right side of Deck 9 midship. The venue was typically open from 11:30 a.m. until 6 p.m. One deck up on Deck 10, New York Deli and Pizza reopened at 11:30 a.m. and served sandwiches, salads, pizzas, desserts, and snacks until 11 p.m. And the Nieuw Statendam's Grand Dutch Cafe offered complimentary Dutch specialties, including Dutch pancakes, fries with dipping sauces, sandwiches, and desserts from 11:30 a.m. until 8 p.m. On days at sea, the dining room was open from noon until 1 p.m. for guests preferring a more leisurely lunch served by waitstaff. The venue served the same menu each day and was not open for lunch on port days. The Lido Market Buffet shut down a majority of its lunch selection at 2 p.m., and only a few select stations remained open for afternoon snacks until 4 p.m. The Grand Dutch Cafe added the Dutch snack Bitterballen to its menu at 4:30 p.m. The snack was available until 8 p.m. The dining room at the back of the Nieuw Statendam served dinner from 5 to 9 p.m. During our cruise, the lower Deck 2 section of the restaurant was mostly used for flexible time dining, and the upper Deck 3 section of the restaurant was mostly used for fixed time dining. The dinner menu changed each night and included a variety of soups, salads, appetizers, main entrees, and desserts. A kids menu, as well as a menu featuring vegetarian, vegan, and gluten-free options, was available upon request. The Lido Market Buffet served dinner from 5:30 until 8 or 8:30 p.m. each night. The food available was typically a sampling of the main dining room menu, plus additional offerings. Later, the Lido Market Buffet offered a late-night menu from 10:30 until 11:30 p.m. or midnight, with just a few stations available. Starting at 11 p.m., room service offered late-night options until 6 a.m., including quesadillas, salads, sandwiches, and desserts. And now a few more complimentary options on the Nieuw Statendam. Complimentary non-bottled water, lemonade, unsweetened iced tea, hot chocolate, and non-specialty coffee and tea were available in the dining room and the Lido Market Buffet. Additionally, complimentary juices were available during breakfast hours. Finally, complimentary bites were served at 2 events listed in the Nieuw Statendam's daily schedule. The Chocolate Surprise was held at 9:45 p.m. on the 9th evening of our cruise. Servers roamed the forward area of Deck 2 near B.B. King's Blues Club and Billboard on board, with trays full of bite-sized chocolate desserts for guests to enjoy. And the Orange Party was held at 9:45 p.m. on the 5th evening of our cruise. Servers roamed the B.B. King's Blues Club area of Deck 2 with trays full of Dutch-inspired bites for guests to try.